Oh, look at our banner. It's been a long time since we made that thing. I've been going through some of the old episodes, just kind of flicking around and just seeing what the world used to look like. This place has really changed throughout the years. I mean, I know it's like episode 90, I think, or this is 91, I believe. I don't actually remember, but it's remarkable just looking at this picture right here of everything that's so different. Is that a llama in my tree? But welcome back everybody to another episode of our Let's Play the Lone Wolf Survival Series. Let's pull up our HUD back up so we can see what we're doing. That's the wrong button. And this banner, I was trying to remember how to make this banner the other day. I completely forgot it takes a golden apple. And I spent like an hour just sitting there on my phone in the bathroom at work just trying to figure out, like, how in the world did I make that thing again? I had to look it up. I couldn't find the original post that I used, but I ended up looking it up and it cost me an enchanted apple. It's freaking expensive. Turtle, my dude. Yeah, I got nothing to say. This horse has been here for some time. If it's here later on in the episode, we may just keep it. But I can't name it because if I name it, it freaking respawns. So that's pretty annoying. I turned up the simulation distance a little bit because there was an experiment I was going to do and I just never did it. But in doing so, everything around here seems to corrode a little bit faster, which is kind of annoying. Like that, I don't know. This actually may have been that way for a while. But last episode, we in here working on our engineering plant, getting ready to create some real power here in the base. I've came up with a lot of ideas and things that I want to do. I think I want to change the color palette of this a little bit because I can't really figure anything out to match this, and it's very orange, to be kind of honest with you. But I don't know what blocks to use. Maybe we'll just keep it like this and we'll maybe figure it out later. But one thing that we definitely got to do is we got to get this engine built up. And there's a couple other things that I've been toying around with, and actually a whole new design that I came up with as far as how this is going to work in here. This part's still going to be the same. And I added a couple of things that's going to go in here just to make it a little bit more realistic, but we may need a little bit more room. Well, as you know, it's that annoying point is sometimes in recording videos where everything just doesn't act right. Stupid micro. I had to just move my computer from where it was because there was water dripping on it, and when I did, I disconnected the mic and I hooked everything back up, and I know for 100% fact I hooked the mic back up, put all the settings back where it's supposed to go, and I guess I just thought that, oh yeah, since I know I did it, it should be good. Well, it wasn't. So now we're gonna drop down here and I gotta tell you about what this wall is. Okay, so well, a lot has changed from the past clip. So as you can tell, this right here was what we had from previous episode. We had this front facade, but we have since finished the entire engine here. So I'm gonna run you down a little bit of what's going on inside the plant here. This big pile of stuff right here, this right here is our cooling mechanism for the engine. As anyone knows that knows a little bit about engines, it needs to be cooled. So this is our cooling mechanism right here. So water comes from this tank, flows around and into the back of the engine here, and it flows through the top of it. It actually flows through it, comes down on that side right there, and then it comes underneath, up, and then goes through this cooling mechanism that cools the water. So on the other side of this right here, there's a whole nother thing of water. So it cools this water because this water got heated up from the engine. So this hot water comes through here, goes underneath and let me backtrack that. So the hot water that comes out of the engine goes in through here, gets cooled by the cool water that's on the other side there, and then comes back through and into the tank, and then it goes back to the engine, gets heats up again, comes in, around and gets cooled back down and comes up and gets go through the engine again. But I already know it works because I tested it earlier when I thought I had audio. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to start this thing so you guys can see just how it works here. So we got all of our pistons firing, lamps are lighting up and everything. The engine's working good. Now you could hear there is a beacon in there, and then watch, listen, when I turn the engine off, the beacon powers down, and when I turn the engine back on, see? I love this thing so much. But for the room itself, it's, yeah, we've got some concrete here on the side. Because I think what we're going to do is we're going to have all types of decoration and stuff. And I think this is just a good, kind of like a background for what we planning on doing here. And then we're going to use the ceiling right up there. That's going to be made out of light concrete. Light gray concrete. And then for the floor, I have an idea, but I'm not 100% sold on it. But I need a lot of iron. To even test it out, so that's kind of a thing, because this isn't working for me. I'm not really vibing with it. Also, at one point a creeper dropped in here and blew me up, which is bringing me to another thing. I was under the impression that oh wow. Would you look at that render distance, dudes and dudettes? Oh, that is so cool. Too bad it just drops the frame rate of my world to absolutely nothing, but that is a cool sight though. Alright, that's a little bit better. It gives the illusion that that the ocean's bigger than what it is, but that was really cool. I don't normally get to see the world like that. I'm not 100% too sure what to do with myself, because I had pretty much started editing. I was kind of done with the episode, and then and then that happened. Oh, you know what we could do? You know what? Yeah, because this is what I want to test out. So I guess what we could do is rip this floor out, and we can put it down there. We get like a little sample of what we're going to be looking at here, and I guess we might as well take that with us too. Yeah, you know what? I think I like that because it gives it's pretty metal looking. It's metal looking. I think it matches the wall great, and it's got a good little texture to it. I think we can run with this. I think this is going to be, yeah, I think that's going to be good. The problem is though, that's going to take a little bit of iron. Probably going to take a lot of iron, come to think about it, because that was about 40 just right there. So I'm thinking like 3 stacks of that, and those take two pieces of iron. So yeah. Oh, and the thing I was actually trying to say when I came up here is that I was under the impression that mobs could not spawn on these blocks. Maybe I'm mistaken, or maybe there's a bug or something, because I came in here one time, I got blown up by a creeper. I didn't die, but he kind of jacked me up a little bit. There was a skeleton at one point, and then there was 2 zombies that was in here, so I'm not sure if it's something in here or is it something in there. And I know for a fact it can't be something in here from up top, because 1, I don't think they can spawn all these, and 2, it's pretty bright up here. As it turned out, there's a whole stack of those right there. So okay, so that's cool. But I do know for some reason I have like a good bit of iron in here, and a good bit of, oh look, a whole nother freaking stack in here. Why have I not noticed that these were in here? I mean, I know that because they're right there, but oh, look at another 2 in here. And only there's a whole, holy crap, what is that? Oh, that's my bow. Okay, so I might just be saved on that. Yeah, I love it. Oh, that was a great decision. I'm glad we did that. That was probably a reason why we had that much inside there. I don't know what to do with that piece down there at the bottom though. That is something that we're going to have to figure out at some other point in time, because I have been working on that project for a hot minute now, and I want to take a break. Oh, look, I had one in there, and I'm actually at a storage room, funny enough. That should be enough to make a chest, right? A double chest? Okay, so this horse that's been sitting over, well, not really sitting, but roaming that island right over there. Oh, I thought I've been sleeping, so let's get you just at least in here for the moment. Well, I guess there's really no point. I should probably go sleep. And I mean, he's not a bad horse. He's not terribly slow, but he's not quick either, but he's got a really good jump. I mean, that's pretty solid. My dude, listen, we're gonna have this horse. He's going to just roam over here, and I guess, yeah, there we go. And then you can, we can't name tag you, because if I name tag you, you despawn. So, yeah, just roam over here for a little bit. Also, I got a question for you. Should we use this banner for the engineering lab as well? Or should we come up with a whole new banner? I haven't made one of these in a while, and I don't think I have anywhere else to put them. I mean, I guess we can put one like near the, over there near the lab. Look at those blocks, man. That's so terrible. I really need to get some wax and just start waxing everything. Oh, I am an idiot. For some reason, I thought there was a loss with this farm, because of the way I thought it was set up. Like some of the sugarcane was going to get stuck, but then I am sitting here looking at it and I'm like, oh, it's actually pretty good, because the minecart goes underneath all of these sugarcane blocks, so there's really no point in doing what I was going to do. So oops. However, there is a bit of maintenance that we can do. We've got to clear out some of these chests right here, because the mob farm is working ridiculously well. Not really surprisingly, and not really surprisingly, because I mean, it's pretty good. It is pretty good, but there was a change I think in the Java snapshot where mobs don't spawn on scaffolding anymore, so I'm hoping that doesn't get converted over, because that's gonna suck, and would have to create an entire new mob farm. You know, I did have a random thought though. Can Slick, aka the Wandering Trader, that's standing on my roof, I wonder, yeah, my dude, are you able, like, could I name tag you and then stick you in a certain spot and you just never despawn? Do you think that's, I don't know, he doesn't look like an engineer though. He doesn't have that I'm an engineer look, you know. Listen, you know what, we're just gonna leave him up there. We'll just see how long he stays up there. Is there anything? Oh, you know what? Yeah, we can come down here and hail old Homeskillet. Listen, and your job is not even down here anyways. Why are you here? It's nice to see that all of our frogs at some point come back to land. That's pretty interesting. There's also one guy. He's way off over there in the water. Sometimes on a boat around here, I find just random ones swimming about. Now that I know we got that cool trick with the yeah, that we can put these on the actual rods themselves. I may come back in here and rework this room just a little bit. I think. I'm not 100% sure that I am going to do that. Oh, am I missing? I am missing a stair block that goes right. Oh, that was. Oh no, that's gonna end up in my kitchen. Can I have that, please? Oh, yes. Oh, did I get an update and something just went completely weird? What happening right now. Yeah. Well, good thing that this is actually all the time I have for today's video, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed the video. I gotta figure out what the hell is going on here. But if you did like the video, please click the like button. If you want to keep me motivated to make more of these, please click the subscribe. And me and the bees will see you guys in the next episode.